Alright, so now we got the Mandrake root, but we still don't have the last page of the spell, but at least we've got the exposition now. So he said he hit it, like, in the most remote part of the land, so we gotta figure out where that is. Maybe it's
in my sock drawer.
It's in this hole.
It might have a hole, but it might.
Can I do something with that hole?
He hit it in his hole.
Gross. That's where the Leshy's head is.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Oh, this dork.
Why does the end not come to me? I'll try
This
again.
guy, he's a beatnik.
Yeah, let's beat Nick. Anyway.
These two are certainly.
Whoop! Unsavory rogues, gotta go!
Sometimes when you walk on that screen.
Seriously. Alright, so diddly diddly deer deer deer.
Diddly diddly dee 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 dee. Deedle deedle diddle idle idle.
Dreidel, dreidel,
dreidle.
dreidel. Alright, here we go, guys.
Feel around inside the.
So here's the rope ladder.
Here.
Let's see how long it takes before we can get this stupid bandit to be asleep.
You've reached the porch of a shack built in the
I
branches
feel like
of
this
the
is a
oak
momentous
tree.
occasion.
You'd better
It's
be
like
careful.
part of
Whoever
history.
dwells beyond that doorway may not take kindly to unexpected visitors.
Hope you're not selling Girl Scout cookies.
I hope you're selling girls.
A rough
Scout
opening in the
cookies.
plank serves as the doorway
You
to
can
this
see someone
ramshackle
moving about, it
treehouse.
says, which means...
Yes.
Hold on. If you walk in, sometimes when you walk in, then he will kill you immediately.
Perhaps you shouldn't just barge in.
But I think...
That would have been funnier if it was a boat, because, you
A
know,
rough opening-
barge in.
A rough.
Right, no, I get it. But I think there's...
Because barge is another word for boat.
There might be something extra you do here, if I
It's
recall
just an
correctly.
empty.
You take a pee.
You take a pee. That's not...
In the window. You take a peek in the window.
The thick leaves of
Oh.
a rough opening in the plank serves.
I'm trying to remember, like if it really is a random occurrence and you have to go back down and up until he's asleep, which is possible. Or if, there's actually something you have to do to solve the puzzle. No, don't! I meant to click on the eyeball. I'm an idiot.
Perhaps you shouldn't just barge in.
Because sometimes when you look
A
in the
rough
door,
opening.
it will say that it's sleeping, and then you don't just have to walk in and die a million times. But is there a plot flag for it? Plot flag. I did say that right.
You said plot flag.
A
I didn't
rough
say pot
opening in the
fag.
planks
Okay, now it
serves
says
the
You just said it!
ramshackle treehouse.
figure sleeping in a chair. See, it is still random, but at least it doesn't make you die every time.
No.
So I'm sorry this wasn't as
You have entered the treehouse.
Is
A
a
sleeping
momentous
blanket
of
seems
a
face down on the table,
player in Doodler history.
occasionally stirring. Take care not to get too close, or you might wake him.
Well, I don't know what to think about that, Jeffrey.
Well, I need to get this gold.
You very carefully.
Although I'm curious as to whether there's anything else in here as well.
You open the.
No, there's nothing. That's where your stuff that's stolen is if you ever get it stolen.
Right.
But we did not. So I think we're good. Ah, that was easy.
Ah.
You feel around.
Drink
for the-
it in, Jeffrey.
Well, I guess that ladder is just down now. Down and out. Actually, before we buy stuff,
That ladder's Downton Abbey. Bed, Bath, and Beyond.
there's another there's yeah, whatever. If you walk into the desert in the normal game, Medusa's randomly here and just kills you.
Yeah.
However, in the remake, Medusa's slightly different.
She looks like Annalisa.
Nope.
Guess I'm gonna find out and be horrified.
Get life-giving water.
Nectar of the gods.
I think we can get a cactus.
Nectar of the gods.
There's a snake skin out here somewhere too. But here's a new scene. It's not in the original.
Ooh, a new scene.
Right. It's a new scene.
Your
So
eyes adjust to the dark as you struggle to breathe the putrid
there's this
air.
evil.
You're in the kryptonite cave of Mordor.
So it's kind of creepy and so on.
Creepy. A little gassy. He's coming into my den.
A man.
Only a man.
Man, I've known many called man.
Why are you...
Wretched, old, deceitful, now it's all stone.
What is this weird voice you're doing?
I didn't like her voice, so I started doing a different one.
Let me tell you something about this person's voice.
Is
real
she the
quick.
best voice actor in this game?
What? No. Well, maybe, but probably not. First of all, she hates men, so Medusa's a misogynist. Or not a misogynist, misandrist? I think.
Anti-dentite.
Her voice is Lorianne Cole, who's one of the creators of Quest for Glory. I just thought it was kind of cool they got another Sierra employee. Anyway, so she's like, men are all jerks. Come over here and you'll turn to stone. So there's two ways to deal with Medusa here, and it's actually not Medusa.
Two ways to deal.
Her name's
Two ways to
slightly
deal with
different.
misogynists.
The first way is the way you do in the original game, which you show her a mirror and she just turns to stone.
It's always the mirror.
But that doesn't give you as much points as dealing with her the other way, which is talking to her.
Oh, that's real sweet.
I am your doom.
Oh, mother.
But there's a way to I don't remember exactly how to do it. You've got to like get closer without actually looking at her and then like talk to her more.
Right.
If you would look upon me, foolish boy,
Ooh, look at that hair.
and reveal your true
You'd
self,
cast your eyes on me.
hear me
Here we
in
go.
earnest.
Now she's going to give us a Buzzfeed quiz.
A blind man asks you to describe the sunset.
4 legs in the morning.
Gwydion will be ISFP.
2
All right.
legs in...
Blind man asks you to describe the sunset, so we've got to pick all the nice answers. Say that he's lucky, he's not missing much. Inform him that looking at the sun is bad for one's eyes, not that he'd know. Describe the rays, clouds, and colors precisely, detailing direction and movement. Or speak of flame dwindling in a cooling sky, and heavenly fingers which trace the land with warm, dry pools. I'll stop that. I'm gonna pick the 4th one, it sounds nice.
A poor girl
Do one of those.
offers to sell you a rotten apple from her basket.
Pay for the apple? Switch the apples with rocks.
The problem is I don't know what a basket is, so I...
Basket! It's a French basket.
Oh, my mistake.
Give her money to buy riper apples for herself, or swipe it out of her hands.
Who are you, Aladdin?
Look, I'm going to do the noble things because, of course.
Because you're a paladin.
Asks for help.
Oh, because she's a snake person. It's all come together.
Of her escape.
I can't talk faster.
Her services.
Services as a hairdresser. Able to flee, no charge. Wait, this is just Quest for Glory 2. Lorianne Cole, you're putting your other game in this game.
A Sierra game plugging a different Sierra game. Why, I've never heard the like.
Alright, so now somebody who stinks asks for shelter.
No comment.
Yeah, I know. And let's invite him. I'm okay. Invite him in.
After many years of
Correspondence.
You make them take a shower before they come in.
pose.
What, you propose to them?
Person.
Yeah.
She is far less
However,
attractive.
over the internet, you've met a person, but then she's a hag. It's good to see you,
This
Willie.
is so true to life.
That's not what you said the first time you saw me!
I guess the ugliest man in Glasgow isn't good enough for you.
Claim this is your 15th engagement. It's a habit. Apologize for wasting her time. Court her for customary duration, then break it off. Or remember how her words moved you and allow those feelings to return. I'm sure it's going to be that one. Well,
No. Here's what you gotta do. Woo her.
Hey, Medusa.
Woo.
Not repelled by me.
yeah, I've seen better.
You are not
I think you mean worse.
transformed.
So, since we're nice people, suddenly she's transformed. Haha!
Is she the barmaid?
Maybe.
Hasty in appraising you.
It seems you've passed my Buzzfeed quiz.
Now I know who she talks like and kind of looks like.
What?
She's Jerry Ryan.
Jerry Ryan, the Snake Woman.
I thank you.
7 of 9. How can she thank us? Let's, I don't know. Talk?
Please, there must be.
What can she do? What am I supposed to do? Hand?
She might want to clean her.
She doesn't want to dance. What am I supposed to do with her? Here, have a mirror?
Giving away your giving.
Crap. What do I do with her? I didn't realize there was like a thing I had to do. How about...
I'll tell you what to do with her.
Yeah, I know what you're
Take
gonna
her out
say.
for a nice cup of tea. I don't know what you were thinking, Jeffrey.
Have some fruits.
In your face.
Keep it.
No, talk to her. What? Bye.
I never liked you.
Oh,
Please,
I want this
I
thing.
would have this unique stone.
Oh,
It would, though I'm loath to ask. I would have you first
I think she means
do a
lob
favor
to
for me.
ask.
Certainly.
I guess the game knew what I wanted.
All but forgotten my own appearance,
Oh.
and I should dare not enter the town again until I am made more
Hugo, I bet you've never even seen your own reflection.
Not even the most dazzling sunrise nor attracted to the senses.
Can't you tell how
I
romantic I
thank
am?
thee for the compliment.
Yeah, whatever.
However,
I
still
remember the
desire
first time I
means
got an
to
ice
praise
beam.
myself. I have none. For once transformed into a gorgon, all were destroyed. In
All of my self-appraisal apparati.
All the self-appraisal apparati in the universe.
See, now I give her the
As
glass.
you ask, my lady.
I've got one right in my butt. Here you go. Here's my appraisal of your looks.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I didn't pass the BuzzFeed quiz.
Ugh.
I guess. It's the only thing in this cave that's glowing. I mean, other than the big glowing pit. But you know what I mean. That looks like it's not part of the background.
You take the smooth stone.
Ooh, smooth. Speaking of smooth, let's talk to this girl some more.
This stone is most unique. Would you tell me something of it?
I found it.
It was my
In-
bane.
It was her bane.
Understand.
I shall take over the lead of Batman.
Its power.
The stone caused your transformation?
No.
Yes. I looked at it clearly
Yes.
because I desired
Oh,
to be
I
more
thought the answer
beautiful
was no.
than any woman.
And now I am.
It was said to be the work of the ancients, with the ability to grant one the gift of
We're the
eternal
ancients.
beauty.
What is this, Final Fantasy?
However, my vanity
Oh, she want to look beautiful. Women, right?
Yeah.
Save yourself.
Am I right, Roberta Williams? Here you go, Roberta Williams. Here's your trophy for I totally understand women.
This was written by a guy named Chris Warren, though.
Yeah, but they all got it from
That
Roberta.
meant you were of magical persuasion?
Oh, is that what they're calling it these
It is a
days?
gift passed down from generation
It's the
to generation.
LGBTQM.
We took pride that our line could be traced back to the first mages.
Some sort of
So Madam such a
X-Men
person?
thing.
Does he share such a link to them?
Wait, I missed the...
Madam? Who is he?
Oh,
You do not
nobody.
know? How long have you been down
Just this guy, you know?
I'm not sure. I secluded myself in this cave around the time the Port Bruce.
Port Bruce! That's the name of the
here?
dock.
It was almost a century ago.
Has it truly
Don't
been
go there,
that
it'll kick you in the
long?
face.
Been
I
that
find
long?
it strange venturing again to the town.
I hope they still have
Feeling
iPods.
tells me it hasn't changed all that much.
I'd prefer it if they had iPads.
Oh, let's keep talking to this lady.
I am most grateful to you. May the stone serve you better than it served me.
May you huck it across a lake.
I am most grateful.
Oh, that's it?
I can tell you nothing more of the stone.
Okay, well,
She might want to.
bye. And then he falls into the pit and dies. Well,
I'm not gonna do the full scream because it hurts.
uh-oh, crap, we've got an exclamation point.
Yet before we part, I wish to make
We were talking to this lady
Dude,
too
if
long.
we gotta go back through that, I am seriously gonna murder someone.
If we do, I'll click past most of
I
it.
feel a great change encroaching upon you soon.
Uh-oh, he's going through puberty.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Not.
You see, when a girl attains a certain age, really special things start to happen.
When a man sees a picture of Jerry Ryan, changes begin to happen within him.
Oh dear.
Thank you, my lady.
We're terrible people. Anyway, now I gotta run back up this mountain. This is why I'm glad I put the wand back first. Shut up.
All
Don't
about
tell
the
me.
love shack.
Shut up. Pain. Anyway.
I really hope you get to punch that guy's character in the face.
the
beatnik.
Yeah. Well, considering that Alexander's all about love and inviting stinky people into his house and like
And wearing a purple
all
shirt.
that crap. How do we know the wizard's about to wake up? Like, did we set his alarm? Like, can we hear his snoring kind of be like from all the way down, like in the land.
Hey, what's wrong with that snoring? It's not a pig, okay? Look at me breathe.
Let's hide all, and then take everything that's not magic. Just in case. I guess that's all that's not magic. All right. One thing that's kind of cool about this, though, is if you need the time to pass, you can just sleep in the bed until, like, burp, pops back up when it turns red.
Right.
So, rock lobster.
I am ravenous.
My gosh.
Me something immediately.
He's a red ravenous. Rules of red-haired radishes wriggle on the ground.
To answer your question, chat, you don't discover it till the end of the game, but yeah, it is the same crappy minstrel from King's Quest IV.
Oh my goodness.
They put it in the remake.
Mananan is
The
impatiently
beatnik.
waiting
It
for his
turns out to be
food.
the minstrel from
His
King's Quest
stomach
IV.
rumbles as
At least he's not that thing from Quest for Glory 4.
The jester?
Yeah.
No, that's like a gnome. And also terrible. Have some fruit. This looks like dinner. Stuff an apple
I
in
think
your
you
food.
look like dinner.
Now I'm out of food, though.
Master?
What is it? Speak.
So
quickly.
now let's get to know Mananan
If I
better.
may know,
Mananan, tell me about yourself. I've been here so long, I hardly know you.
18 years.
Yes, Sir Watts, the one you give the good
Am I
humor bar to.
turning
We haven't done that yet.
Yes, quite.
I'm skipping ahead, Sir Watts.
I have
What
something
have I told you?
very special planned for you that day.
A bachelor party.
The story from your predecessor's journal gives you a good idea of the meaning behind
Jim,
Mananan's words.
I'm gonna bake you a
barely
cake.
managed to hold back a shiver.
Okay.
Mananan does not.
Alright, well, now we know. Thanks for the birthday party, Mananan. What's this cake have in it? A gun? Not even like a bomb. It's like a hand with a gun comes out. Just shoots him.
Is this the Addams Family?
Yeah, the thing comes out. I'm like,
Hey!
everything's got to be magical and spelly. So now we can't do anything until this wizard does something. Well, we've got to find the page that's missing from the book. We've got the ingredients now. Except for the fish oil, but I can go buy that. But we need the page. And I don't remember where that is. But we'll find it. Because there's plenty more things to do before I'm actually stuck. So tell us more about that D&D campaign with your nephews.
Oh, now you want me to talk?
No, every time the wizard is awake, it's your turn to tell more of that story. This is how this goes.
I see.
Ah! Well, anyway. It's got to be tedious for this wizard to be like every 3 minutes, be like, hold on, gotta check in on the boy. Okay.
So the best thing about the D&D campaign is that there's little kids are playing it, and that it's mostly boy based, but there's two little girls playing, and they make it really girly because their experience with toys is Barbies.
Right.
And so my little 4-year-old niece, she doesn't play with Lego, she plays with two Barbies. And her character and her are always scared of one of the monsters that I bring up, like the robot spider. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I'm like, okay, it's your turn. You know, what do you do? She's like, she runs home and sits on her mommy's lap and has a food snack.
I have decided to take a journey.
So it's pretty precious.
That's very precious. You know, every time that stupid wizard pops up.
Just thought I'd pop in, poof!
Hey.
Oh yeah!
He bursts through the wall. All right, so let's go down. I still haven't found the magic map. I'm not sure where that is. Chat's like, the minstrel sucks at music, so he takes up acting in King's Quest IV. But he sucks at that too, so he finally finds his calling as a jester in King's Quest VI. It's Jollo!
Burn those nachos.
That doesn't actually, the timeline doesn't work, but it was... It
Did do it.
did dot do lot diddly do. Skiddly diddly diddly do. Anyway, I'll stop quoting Tress McNeil there and.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, hold on. There's a way to maybe not. Okay, sorry. If you can run into that anchor and he's like, ouch.